Welcome everybody to my YouTube channel. Let's do this question, and I read the question first. Prove that if x is very small, square root of 1 plus x over 1 minus x is equals to 1 plus x plus a half x squared. By taking x equals to 1 over 9, prove that approximate value of root 5 is 181 over 81. And so guys, we start off doing the question. I've already done it a bit, and guys, we continue, but let me show you how I have done it. Here we have a square root. Guys, if we were to bring this 1 minus x on this side, having separated them, we are separating them because we are going to expand them separately. So this 1 minus x will be raised to negative a half. Remember the laws of indices. When you bring something from the denominator to the numerator, the power sign changes. And so this one becomes negative a half. From there, guys, we come and now multiply both of these. And this, we do it by first of all expanding each of them. And so, guys, we come and expand that. That is the first one, 1 plus x raised to a half. Using this equation, guys, this is going to be, for a is supposed to be 1. And so we only consider it in the first case, which is now 1. Then plus the second term is going to be n, which is a half. Now x raised to 1, of which we can even write just as x plus. Here we have a half multiplied by n minus 1, which is a half minus 1 is negative a half. We now multiply by x squared. Remember, a is 1, and so we can neglect that. So this one now becomes x squared all over 2 factorial. And so therefore, guys, we shall have 1 plus x raised to a half will give us 1 plus a half x, now minus, because of this minus. So this one is now going to be x squared all over 8. That is 2 times 2 times 2, which gives us 8. Guys, now we go to the next, which is 1 minus x raised to negative a half. So for this, we shall have 1 minus x raised to negative a half. We still do the same. What we just change, guys, is this n. And so I'll just write the same, but knowing that our n is negative a half. So that is 1. Now minus a half, because this is our n, that is negative a half, x, plus we have the n, which is negative a half. Then we have n minus 1, meaning is negative 1, negative a half minus 1. That gives us negative 3 over 2. Like that. And then we have x squared all over 2 factorial. This is all over 2 factorial. And so therefore, this is now going to be 1 minus x raised to a half. And as we do that, guys, I have omitted the negative here. So wherever there is x, I'll have to put a negative. There is a negative there. And here we also have a negative. We have a negative there. So that one is going to be like that. And so therefore this one will now come to 1. This one now, because of these two negatives, becomes a plus a half x. And for this, guys, as you can see, the negative sign when you square it becomes a positive. And so this is going now to be positive for the whole of that. So we are going to have plus x. First of all, we have 3 all over 8x squared. Guys, you can see our negative is not there because it is from this x squared minus x squared becomes positive, minus and minus also becomes positive. And so now, guys, we just come and multiply those two figures. That is 1 plus a half x minus x squared all over 8. We now multiply that and this. 1 plus a half x plus 3 over 8. 3x squared all over 8. And so, guys, now to save on time, I have expanded this. After expanding, this is what I got. But remember, guys, we are going as far as the power of x squared. So the x cubed I have cancelled. And so therefore, I have not continued to multiply this and this term. Guys, I have just added what is here, like 1 is that one. Then we have a half x plus a half x gives us x. And then finally we have 3 over 8x squared plus a quarter x squared minus x squared over 8 gives us a half x squared. And so therefore, guys, we are able to prove the first question, whereby we are asked, prove that if x is very small, that is equals to this. Guys, that's what we have proved. The next question is, by taking x equals to a half, prove that approximate value of root 5 is 181 all over 81. So, guys, that's what we are saying. We now take x equals to 1 over 9. And by taking that, guys, we come and write our equation here. We have 1 plus x all over 1 minus x. This now gives us 1 plus x plus a half x squared. So guys, I first of all replace in this under this square root. So when I do that, guys, we are going to have 1, of which I can write this one starting with the numerator. This one I can write it as 9 all over 9 plus x, which is 1 over 9. And that's why I have chosen, guys, to write it 9 over 9, so that I just have to add it. We get 10 all over 9. Coming to the next, 1 minus x. This is going to be 9 all over 9 minus 1 over 9. This one now comes to 8 all over 9. Guys, when we divide those two under this square root, we shall have square root of 10 all over 9, and then we have 8 here, that is times 8, and 9 we put it right here. And so therefore, guys, we shall have square root of 10 over square root of 8. That is square root 10. If we separate, we shall have square root of 8. Because already 9 has cancelled. Guys, we are required to find the square root of 5. This can be written as square root of 2 square root of 5 all over square root of 8. And this is what is now coming to. We now write 1 there, plus, we have said we consider x as 1 over 9. So this is 1 over 9, plus I have x squared is 1 over 81, like that. Guys, when we add this, after replacing x 1 over 9 for x, this one now becomes 181 all over 162. Guys, you can do that and see whether you get 181 all over 162. And this one now is equals to, we can make square root of 5 the subject of the formula, and so we can put this 2 here, square root of 2, and here we can put square root of 8, by which it is supposed to be square root of 4 multiplied by square root of 2, which is the same. And so therefore square root of 2 can cancel. So after cancelling, guys, we shall have square root of 5 is now equal to 181 all over, this is now supposed to be 2 there, over 162. Guys, we can cancel 162 with 2. That is by 2, 1 by 2, 81. And so therefore, guys, our solution, square root of 5 is equal to 181 all over 81. And so, guys, we've been able to prove that. Even as you can see right here. This is what we are proving, guys. Proof that approximate value of root 5 is 181 all over 81. And so, guys, thank you for listening to me. Bye.